the July regular board meeting to order. All board members are present with the exception of Ms. Lucille Holmes. Please stand for the pledge and invocation.
Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing.
Gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful day, and thank you for those that are here, and help us make wise decisions for our schools as we go forward. And just thank you for the grace and mercy you show us each day. Be with our soldiers, our teachers, and our pupils as they get ready to come back to school and fight a war over there and keep them safe. In thy name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Second. It has been moved by Richard Bond, seconded by Beverly Janish to approve the agenda. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. Let me go back and just welcome the business manager to the leadership team.
Thank you.
All right, superintendent's report.
No public vote, no public.
There's no public comments.
Okay. Let's get down over there, get that,
Sorry.
scan the audience.
Do hot flash.
Superintendent's report.
All right, so our new year is off and running. We will have 3 new admins, a new admin at Pearman, Naylor, and Cleveland Central High School. Naylor and Cleveland Central High School are new to their buildings, not new to the district. Want to welcome to the first board meeting, Mr. Harris, our new business manager. We want to thank Ms. Wade for stepping in, filling in the gap, and her year, I call it a year of service. We appreciate you very much, Ms. Wade, and we look forward to working with Mr. Harris and Ms. Wade and all the team all together. Band camp ends this Friday, and our band program, I don't know if you've seen it, but they are huge. We are, I think they said 104 band members now, and our directors are doing an amazing job. This Friday, if you're free, bring your umbrella because I'm sure it'll be hot. This Friday at 11:30, they're going to do a short little presentation to show what they've learned at band camp.
We got about uniform.
I don't know how many, I haven't seen it. Mr. Harris, Michelle, have y'all seen requests for new uniforms? They may have enough, but they can't wear those for a long time, those hot
T-shirt.
So that showcase they're going to do this Friday. They were on the news recently. I don't know if you saw that. They came and did a story on them, so real proud of it. Football is preparing for another winning season. I pray they continue to drink water and Gatorade when they're not out there practicing, because it scares me to death how hot it is right now. Registration is going well. Teachers return on the 29th, and our lovely students will be here August 4th. The raw data from our spring assessments has been released. We're still waiting on preliminary results sometime in August. They're making a lot of changes, so we kind of know where we're falling, but not exactly sure, because I'm sure they're still at the state level trying to work that out themselves. To help those that
Didn't end up where they thought they should end
and there's always conversation about that.
up.
I put in your FYI the letter I got for our audit, you saw that. And the rest is fundraisers, and there's the band showcase flyer in case you forget. And that's all I have.
On the letter, on the audit letter, I didn't really understand. They had gone through the audit and found no findings.
I haven't read this since June 26th, so,
But then it says
That it was something recorded on
page 75.
Right.
But they didn't, I thought they would have listed that.
Right,
I can get you a copy of it. I
Okay.
can get you a copy
I don't
of it.
need the whole audit.
No,
Just
I
that's
look-
whatever those findings
And
were.
it wasn't anything like, sure,
Yeah.
it wasn't anything like how we order or how we purchase, it was construction.
Construction, reporting construction at the end of the school year, properly recorded.
what we passed,
Yes.
Yes.
and they just said we need to clean up those procedures.
Yes, sir.
We don't get to construct a lot, so, you know.
No.
All right, do you all have any other questions for Dr. Camucci? We will receive their report for information only, there are no actions required. Were you finished, Doctor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Business Department?
Good evening, Board.
Good evening.
You have in your pack the statement of income report for May 26th, expenditure report, budget status, cash flow, balance sheet, and the bank recs. The district maintenance bank account for May 26th has been fully reconciled, with the district's fund balance being $16,323,114.48, with total expenditures for the month being $2,591,082.43. Total revenues, $2,552,025.66. The food service bank account for May has also been fully reconciled. Food service fund balance is $319,910.06, with total expenditures for the month being $223,145.06, with total revenues being $251,957.88. Have any questions?
Oh, yes, I do. And you may have to, it may just be me not understanding. So this is dated May, any date of May 31st.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm looking at statement of income. All right. So I'm looking at Fund 1736, account 1736. That's the first page, statement of income. Yearbook sales. Anticipated revenue, 0. Month to date, 0. Received year to date,
Yes.
$1,075, but then it says uncollected $1,075 and 0% received.
There was no beginning anticipated revenue for that, so that's why.
That's the reason it was a 0. They collected
Yes.
$1,075.
Yes, sir.
And so the 0% is what got, and I thought that would be, you know, if you started with 0 and you got 1,000, I thought it would be, the percentage would go way up. And I guess it's the same thing if you just continue down there, 1760, student finds cell phones, anticipated revenue,
Was $200.
$200,
We
they
all
only
collected.
fined $50.
Yes, sir.
So it shows that, and then school pictures, it's showing uncollected of $400.
We hadn't collected anything on that. Yes, sir.
So,
I wonder if those were like fundraisers. Because really, that's what,
and the only reason I ask that is, you know, we typically run into problems with yearbook sales. And, they don't get paid.
well, remember the district had, that 1,700 is probably the amount y'all helped to get the ones that, remember, that were 2 years old, that,
But I thought with those,
but we were gonna
They
sell
were-
the other ones.
to recoup the money from that.
Right, that was the point, but I bet it went in the school's account instead of ours, we need to look at that.
You know, that was just the school pictures, and that was showing 0%
Yes, sir.
received. I could see if that was this month, because you hadn't had time to receive anything, but it being year end. But you know, if you start with 0, then it's gonna be 0. All right, that was the only questions I had on that. I guess we get a motion to approve the financials.
Do you all have any other questions? If not, can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Beverly Janish, to approve the financial report. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. District updates, Mr. Johnson.
You should have a copy of the updates. I won't go over verbatim, but just a couple of highlights. We did conclude with the band hall, bathroom renovations. I did put pictures. I also did some painting and updating in the hallway. And I also put pictures in. They have removed the trailers from Bell. They are prepping the ground to receive the modular units, which as of now, they are scheduling to arrive sometime late August, early September.
That's the trailer down there.
Mhm.
So they have a plan
Yes,
in place.
yes, we met with the contractor, me and Ms. Russell, and she is aware, and she's making plans to how she's gonna separate the class until those units arrive, because even once they're on site, it's probably gonna take them at least 2 weeks to get them prepped and ready for use,
So we look at mid to late September.
before they probably can occupy.
Yeah.
And the other part is what I gave y'all a copy of. I received it today, late today, but we did have the attorneys to review, and they're good with the language in it. And if you have any questions, I think the only thing I would say is on the second to last page, where they have the project, the only correction is, when you didn't have time to make it, would be, it'll be 2 sets of bleachers. It'll be a home and a visitors. So originally when they sketched it not 10.
You looking at where it says Exhibit B, option 2C?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And so I would say, right now, we can estimate probably another $1 million just for the additional bleachers.
So
We looking instead of 5.4, probably about.
So this is where we're at now. We're going for the big project. You're gonna get it priced out. You'll get the architect, roll it on it, get us some numbers. And then we're gonna vote on it, or we're gonna vote on it right now?
Well, we vote to engage the architect.
Architect, okay.
Yeah, we-
That doesn't commit us anything.
No.
All right.
It commits us to architect fees if we don't go forward with the project.
Oh, but you're on a project that size, the architect fee be considered. Aren't they typically 8%?
Yes, 6%.
6%. Oh, and then share with the board about the bond that comes off.
Yes, Board, we do have a bond that's coming off, March 27th. It was a $3.9 million bond, that was from 2012. And what we'll be able to do is roll the millage that bond was producing into this project. So we can have, the taxpayers, fund the project, and we'll see how much that will be able to, it'll at least be 3.9 million, but we'll see. I'm looking to hear back from Attorney Jim Young this week or early next week, and he'll give me some preliminary numbers of.
And usually he comes and meets with us.
Yes, sir.
The only problem I had with that was the taxpayers are funding the whole thing.
Well, they funded the 3.9, yes, sir.
And then whatever we take out of district maintenance came from taxpayers. So the taxpayers paying the whole bill. It's just how we fund it.
Yes, sir.
But, so that's gonna help us, Paulette.
Yes.
I was just wondering about,
And if you don't come up with something to roll that 3.9 million into, once it comes off the books, then you've gotta go through the process.
Yes, you'll lose those millage. So we don't want to lose the millage, because we get 3 mills that we could leverage, and we're currently at 1.9. And Jim Young is going to work it out to see where we're going to be, because we did have an increase in our tax valuation, which helps the district tremendously. So we won't have to use as many mills to fund the
Come up with the
project.
same amount.
Yes, sir.
so it's Kinda like a win-win.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
It's a
ma'am.
good time to do it.
It's a great time to do it, yes, ma'am.
And that would be about the right process. By the time we get it all finalized and they're able to start construction, it's probably gonna be next year anyway, 2027. We got the 3.9 million going toward that, and the district maintenance would have to come up with the remainder, which at this point, numbers we're working off of would be about 3.
So that's pretty much aligned with what we discussed.
You know,
And it could.
we looked at 3 options.
You said it
Could be more, yes, ma'am, could be more than
Right,
3.9.
we're working off old numbers.
Yes,
Okay.
But, you know, we looked at option A, B, and C.
Mhm.
Well, we kind of had a consensus, C is what we want,
Mhm.
but A is what we want to pay for.
Gotcha.
So now then, we're back, we're getting C, but we're only paying about what A costs, out of district maintenance.
Okay.
So I think,
And wasn't there another one coming off the next year?
the following year, yes, ma'am. We'll have another one coming off in 28.
so how would that work? If you had one cut, you have to have a different, you can't commit both of them to. In other words, we couldn't loan the money and then get reimbursed by the village
No,
out of district maintenance.
no. We just have a different
We'll
project.
just
Different, another
Yes,
project.
another project to
be
come
a
up.
roofs or something like
Yes,
that.
sir.
Because it's total of 3 million.
Jim,
Yes, total of 3
competition
million.
Jim,
Mhm.
with that next meeting.
I bet we need roofs.
Then we good?
All right. Well, it's always loose.
So,
We just, I guess we do need to vote on this to move forward.
that's what I was gonna ask too. He does have some next steps in here. Are these items on page, 3? Are those items that we need to consider in this motion, Mr. Johnson? Or those were just, FYI
Those
next
just
steps?
FYI. That was-
Okay, all
I
right.
think all we gotta do is approve, give him permission, the architect permission to move forward with the project
Okay.
at this time.
Okay, can I get a second?
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Box, seconded by Beverly Janish to give the architect permission to move forward, at this time with the project. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carries, okay. District, no, federal programs, you have anything, Mr. Tyler?
No, ma'am.
Okay, curriculum, you have anything, Mrs. Tyler?
No,
All right, approval of the consent agenda, are there any items that need to be pulled to be voted on separate? If not, can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
It has been moved by, George Evans, seconded by Richard Box to approve the consent agenda. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. Next scheduled board meeting, August 20th, 2026. Can y'all check your calendars?
Good for us.
Deborah, what about you?
I think it's fine.
Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
It has been moved by, Richard Box, seconded by Beverly Janish to approve the next meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval of the claims docket and condensed docket.
I got a couple of questions. I got a break to you, man. Page 6. 6 of 13. $11,835 to Hoffman's Bonded Locksmith Door Repairs.
Yes, those were doors at, yes, Career Tech Center.
Those are the big garage doors, aren't they?
Garage.
What were they?
Those are the regular doors, emergency exit door,
Emergency exit.
we pay for
Panic doors and all
Thank
that.
you, yes, sir.
panic bar, locks and all.
Okay. And just I didn't really know, and I think y'all answered this one before, on page 7. I think it was Franklin Telephone Company, $62.62. Is that Marigold?
Marigold.
So that needs to be canceled.
Well,
Is that that state they transferred?
they transferred the number, to keep the number that
Oh.
we've been using.
So that's Hayes Cooper's number.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I thought maybe it was a phone line we hadn't got disconnected. All right, the next three, of course, two are MSBA Casualty Trust, $243,000.
That's the liability insurance.
Casualty Property is $555,000. Isn't that unbelievable? That's, what'd you say, over $800,000
$800,000
in insurance that you hope you never use.
1 month.
And we got two more coming. Got student
Right.
student accident insurance and workman comp.
So it ain't over.
No, sir.
All right, page 10. Page 10 is central excess, 21,000, central excess, 57,000, and central excess, 10,000. What is that?
Yes, the 57,000 is our county software, Marathon.
Okay,
The 21,000 is the SAM student data
okay,
portion, and the 10,000 is the data integration for SAMs, the different platforms that they use.
all right. It just, central excess didn't make any sense to me. And then page 12 is global data technology, open eye cameras renewal.
Yes, that's to operate the cameras throughout the district, security cameras.
Oh, okay. When it said open eye, I thought maybe it was something we were scanning.
No, no.
I wouldn't think that. All right, you passed test 1. Now, you asked Miss Michelle, I did take it easy on her for a couple of
All right, are there any other questions regarding the, packet?
I'll make the motion to approve.
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Bott, seconded by George Evans to approve the docket. All in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, let's see what we
Ayes have it, motion carried.
Aye.
You have, opening of the bid, you have those?
There's 4 of them.
got. Is it 4 of them? All right, so one of them wasn't sealed.
One thing electronic.
Okay. But you open that one, I've got one already.
Where are they
Somebody got the
from?
core deeds, you ready? This is, Southern Recycling and Demolition. $248,000.
48?
248.
Okay.
Make sure there's not anything else on it. And it looks like they had all their paperwork in order, bonds and everything. All right. This is from,
This is from Demolition Specialist LLC, Taylorsville, Mississippi.
and it is $293,150. $293,150. And that's all the same one.
Yeah.
Okay. The next bid is from Cooley's Contracting and Dirt Work. COOLEYS.
Contracting and dirt work.
Cooley's is $220,000. 220,000,000.00.
Where are they from?
They are from Van Cleve, Mississippi. Of course, I think that's two bids at the same amount, am I right?
All three different, all three different.
248, 293, 220, so far.
All right, we got one more.
What page is it bid on?
It should be right.
Joe Wayne,
One
Joe
more.
Reed.
It should be one more
On
page.
the third page.
Oh, keep going. There should be a tally sheet. Oh, that's-
I would be interested. You got more lights. You might pay there.
There it is, right there. Go back page. It's that down there at the bottom. They proposed one.
It's like 4 different sets.
Let me see this other stuff.
All of the same.
I'm trying.
Sound right?
All right, it is right here.
You go on there and choose.
So, could we say this was Joe Reed?
Joe Reed.
Joe Reed is $390,564.
390,000.
390,8564. $390,564.
So, Mr. Johnson, I guess you all would need to look
Well,
at
we'll-
those.
my recommendation would be for Charles to take a look at them, make sure that everything is there. Insurance bonds, and then, I guess we would recommend the lowest bidder.
Okay.
If-
How soon are we needing to do this? Can it wait till the next board meeting, or do we need to try to?
Is it y'all, please?
I would think, well, now, I would think,
Do a special call?
well, it would be, we can't do any business at that meeting next week, can we?
If we do a special call before the budget meeting,
So,
And one off.
a special call, so.
well, I thought we had that one about the,
Budget hearing is 30.
it's 30. All right, let's do a special call on the 30th. Is that enough? What's the date, 22nd?
But she said we already have a special call.
Well, that way we can go
in.
ahead. Only thing I'm thinking, like they may start another project
Oh, okay,
if we go out that far.
okay,
So let's do a special call,
on the 30th.
the 30th, and we're here from 5 to 6.
Yes.
Let's do it,
What day of the week is that on?
Thursday.
Thursday. Let's do it, let's do a special call at 4:30, and there may be some other things that come up, personnel or something. I mean,
And that's on the 30th?
30th.
Is that okay with you?
4:30.
I mean, we can do it at 4:45 if we got to, I mean, that's plenty of time.
All right, so I'll need to, get a motion to add that special call meeting to the agenda for April, from May 30th at 4:30. July 30th at 4:30.
So,
You are hot flash, man.
And I get a
Second.
second. Okay, then it has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Beverly Janish add a special call meeting for July 30th at 4:30. All in favor? Ayes have the motion carried. And that agenda item would be to, approve the bids for demolition. Okay, approval to advertise for lawn and landscaping services.
I got some questions about that. I guess, Ms. Darrington, you're gonna have to answer those. So this is for the additional properties that aren't being mowed right now?
Yes.
Okay, you're handling this?
Yeah. Yes, we don't right now, just for, I guess, context, we only have two maintenance workers. We have, one that's working HVAC and electrical, and we have a grounds person. And he's been trying to keep up with all the grass, including the ones on here, but we do have other properties that we could. It's not listed on here, we do have other properties we should have to. And so it's
So
just.
that's picking up the rest of the school.
Yeah, he's picking up the rest of the schools, so that way he can handle those properties and also assist with other maintenance needs until we get more staff,
All right, so it's basically the same thing that our current law guys doing, except just expanding to the other campuses.
Yeah, to the,
All the other campuses are?
yeah, all the other campuses except for the one in Miracle, that's on.
Right, because that's gonna come off, I guess. Oh,
So let me ask you something on here, and I know with the other, contract that we have, they're doing spraying and all that, but that is not required in this bid, correct?
They would be in this bid.
I think,
So they need
I
to
think you
add
should read
it
the
to-
exact same.
Read the same thing, spraying and
I don't
mowing.
think we had spring.
Or did he just add the spraying in there?
He added it after because
Yeah.
when we put it out there, we didn't require it because we had to be licensed.
Or
Okay.
in your bid, in your bid, make sure it's
So-
in there.
So, and my other question is this the same time frame for the for who we got now? Is September 1st to?
It could be different because we behind with this one. That one, I know we had time.
That one is
Yeah,
a 2-year contract.
Yeah,
This is,
Right.
this is the last year of the second.
Right, correct. And
So
I
we'll rebid
was
it.
thinking what we would do.
I mean, it would end the same, it would end the
Yes, so
same.
that when we
that's,
rebid, if we
yeah.
put them
Right,
all
you
together.
put in one person and then they would be cured at the same time. Oh,
I'd love to see 3 different people get this so we can compare them. And if they all bid for next time, we say, hey, you did good, you didn't, you did. That'd be, I'm just saying.
right. I think the issue you're gonna run into is, I think, is this is gonna be almost a full-time job. I mean, you talk about probably this time of year, 3 days a week, cutting all the stuff. But, cause when you get through here, you gotta start back over. Oh,
Really, it's cutting every day. so,
that's right, you're gonna be cutting somewhere there, you know.
You would think they would know that if they bid on the job.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they understand that. Oh,
What's the question?
the question is it lining up with the same contract?
To end, yes.
In other words, well, yeah, they're all gonna end on
August 31st, they end, right?
Yeah, let me go pull, let me
I was
pull.
gonna say,
I can
September
go-
1st,
I can
when the
go
new
on
one
Jen
starts.
and pull.
That's what I think they need to all begin and end on the same terms. Cause you could end up, somebody could,
This says this one ends August 31st.
Yeah, and see, I think the other one, and the only reason why I say I don't think it can be the same, because we didn't start the same, but I need to find, because we were behind with this one, because we just made the decision that
Right.
we needed to do it. But I think the ending date is gonna be there.
well, yeah, I would say it is.
Okay,
But I think that line those, I mean, cause you still gotta get the bids and it's gotta come back to us. Oh. You know?
I understand what you're saying, but then what I understand why it's like that too. This is a new need. We didn't have a need for this when we had actual bodies. So my thought is, in the event that you hire additional people or hire somebody that can do the lawn, it might not be a need for this part of this contract for next year, correct?
No, what, for us?
So you looking to hire somebody between now and September first?
Are you looking to get a grass
Grass
cutting?
cut.
We advertising now, right now, we just saying, we hadn't hired people, we really short 4 maintenance workers right now, so once we get fully staffed again, then hopefully next year we wouldn't.
Won't have to
we
need
wouldn't
this
need-
part.
we
You
wouldn't
know,
need
and I
this
could even see, talking to our current loan person and say, okay, we just want you to do these 2 months. How much to do the rest of these, and let's kind of get it all bid together. I mean, cause you talking about over probably close to $200,000. If not more, which is gonna come out to be cheaper than hiring. Don't you think, Mr. Harrington, hiring 4 to 5 possible people?
Just like you said, we only have 1 groundsman right now. We only had 2 that was taking care of the campus, and then we had Mr. Ownership doing the rest.
I mean, I think we save money in the long run. But go ahead and bid it, and then we can have this discussion at the next board meeting.
Okay. All right, can I get a motion to permission to advertise?
So moved.
Second.
It has been moved by, George Evans, seconded by Richard Boggs to advertise for lawn care. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval of student insurance FY 2026-27. Do I have any questions regarding that? Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
That's been moved by, George Evans, seconded by Beverly Janish to approve, the student insurance. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. We're gonna look at items 10 and 11. There's child nutrition procurement plan, as well as a contract for food services. Any questions regarding that? Those items. If not, can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by Beverly Janish to approve items 10 and 11. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval of the professional development plan. Any questions regarding that? If not, can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
It has been moved by, Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to approve the, professional development plan. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Next items 13, 14, 15, 16 are service agreements.
I do have a question about 16.
Okay,
Oh, we're happy with that Shaw Family Medical.
They've been here before, but we didn't have them last year.
That's what I thought. We didn't have anybody last year. And so,
So she's
what has
proposing to have,
changed?
like where we have a nurse, she's gonna have a medical assistant to help with telehealth visits, and, she's not gonna service Hayesville.
Okay.
so if a child, sees her assistant, they will get, like, they have their own, forms for permission and all of this? Okay.
Why aren't they seeing it's something about Delta State, like if they, I talked to her today about that, because originally she was just gonna start with them next year. And the plan was to roll them out to the other ones, other campuses, and her have a separate little facility. But something about Delta State, I kind of read
Well,
between them.
And I think probably the main part is that we found spaces on the campus to put, the units, and because that's not our property at Delta State, we didn't wanna say we.
And they talked about taking them to the nursing building, but then if somebody got injured on the, it was liability, what I heard today from them.
Okay.
Which we have a nurse that'll be there. That's
So-
up to y'all.
You're looking for which ones, Paul,
13
13,
through
14?
16.
I make the motion through, agenda items 13, 14, 15, and 16.
I said,
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to approve items 13 through 16. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. I missed one of the agreements. We'll take a look at item 17, the group in 18, the group in 19, the group in 20. All of those are MOUs, handbooks,
Katie, you had a chance to look at all these.
here, so that's 17, 18, 19, and 20.
I'll make that motion.
Can I get a second?
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by Beverly Janish to approve items 17 through 20 in subgroups. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. Remove from table and approve items 21 and 22.
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Beverly Janish to remove from table and approve items 21 and 22. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have a motion carried. Can I get a motion to table July policies?
So moved.
Second.
It has been moved by Beverly Janish, seconded by Richard Boggs to table the July policies. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. Items 24, 25 are personnel. Do you all have any questions regarding the personnel and salary
The
scale?
salary schedule, just, this first page is just what changed.
Yes.
Just that highlighted item? Okay, so, and then you said that we don't have to go back and add it on the agenda. It'll be effective, okay.
So in other words, the state said this is what you have to pay an assistant teacher. Is that what that's saying? This is
At
per
least
the
that.
code 37-21-7. Teacher says shall be paid at or above a minimum salary of $19,000 per year.
Yes.
So that's a change to ours. I don't know if we had anybody at 19 or not.
I have no idea who everybody knows.
But that's something that's
Yeah.
changed.
Yes, sir.
Move to approve.
All right, can I get a second?
Second.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Beverly Janish to approve items 24, 25. All in favor and subgroups?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. Can I get a motion to consider executive session?
Oh, do we do it?
We gotta do the
personnel?
personnel.
We got
That's
20.
24 and 25 subgroups.
Oh,
Okay, never mind there.
Hallelujah.
You had a question, ma'am? Okay. Can I get a motion to consider executive session?
So moved.
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to consider executive session. We will be going into executive session for out-of-district transfer. Any legal thing, anything?
Unless you all have questions for me.
Okay, can I get a motion to move?
So moved.
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to move into executive session. All in favor?